Soren's Great Night In. Soren stood in his bedroom, looking at his open suitcase. He tucked his favorite stuffed animal, a soft blue bear named Brave, right into the corner. Today was the big day, his very first sleepover at Grandma Martha's house. Soren's tummy felt like it had 100 fluttery butterflies inside. He loved Grandma, but he had never slept away from his own bed before. When they arrived at Grandma Martha's little yellow house, she was already waiting on the porch. She wore a bright apron and had a smile that reached all the way to her ears. "Soren, my favorite explorer has arrived," she cheered, pulling him into a hug that smelled like vanilla and peppermint. Soren hugged her back, feeling a little bit of the butterflies fly away. Inside, the kitchen was warm and bright. Grandma Martha clapped her hands together. "I thought we could start with some magic," she said. She pulled out a giant silver bowl and a bag of flour. "We are making Starlight Snaps. They are the crunchiest ginger cookies in the world, but they only taste good if you stir them 3 times clockwise." Soren helped pour the flour, and soon his nose was dusted with white powder. He and Grandma Martha worked together, rolling the dough into tiny balls and rolling them in sparkling sugar. Soren laughed as a little bit of dough stuck to his thumb. For a moment, he forgot all about his bed back home. While the cookies baked, the sun began to set. The sky turned a deep, dusky purple. Soren looked out the window and felt a tiny tug in his chest. He wondered what his mom and dad were doing. He squeezed Brave the bear tightly. The house felt very big and very different from his own room. Grandma Martha noticed the quiet look on Soren's face. "You know," she said, "every great explorer needs a base camp." She began pulling blankets off the sofa and cushions off the chairs. "Help me, Soren. We need to build the tallest, strongest fort this living room has ever seen." Soren's eyes widened, and he grabbed a corner of a heavy wool blanket. Soon, a magnificent tunnel of pillows and sheets stretched across the floor. Soren crawled inside with a flashlight. The walls of the fort glowed softly in the dark. It felt like a secret cave where only he and Brave were allowed. He clicked his flashlight on and off, watching the shadows dance on the sheet ceiling. After the fort was finished, Grandma Martha brought over 2 mugs of warm milk and a plate of the Starlight Snaps. "Time for the Moonlight toast," she whispered. They clinked their mugs together. "To being brave," Grandma Martha said softly. Soren took a bite of a cookie. It was warm, sweet, and spicy all at once. When it was finally time for sleep, Soren climbed into the guest bed. It felt a little different, but Grandma Martha tucked the covers in so tight he felt like a toasted marshmallow. She sat on the edge of the bed and read a story about a dragon who loved to bake. As she read, her voice was low and steady, like a gentle song. The next morning, the sun streamed through the window, waking Soren up. He jumped out of bed and ran to the kitchen. "Grandma, can we stay in the fort for breakfast?" he asked with a giant grin. He wasn't nervous anymore. He realized that even though it wasn't his house, Grandma's house was a place where he could be a brave explorer.